And nobody continues to be excited for the MCU destroying Captain Marvel movie, but the news stories coming out of this disaster continue to be quite amusing. Earlier in the week, Bob Iger made a rather questionable Twitter post concerning his potential future plans for Captain Marvel. Pretty much guaranteed he was joking, but the end result is quite amusing. Back on the 8th, Iger tweeted, "Fasten your seatbelts for a wild ride. Hashtag Captain Marvel. I think we should build a Captain Marvel land and 50 Captain Marvel attractions, plus Captain Marvel cruise ships, hotels, restaurants, and parades." Our little egomaniac, Brie Larson herself, responded with her own tweet, "Can I make this legally binding?" Well, Larson, it looks like the answer to that is no, considering Iger not only deleted this tweet, but his entire Twitter account. One thinks that's sarcasm. It may have been taken a step too far. The media coverage surrounding Iger's idiotic tweet has been fun to watch. According to comicbook.com, in covering this sitcom-worthy story, Larson has delighted fans with both her quick wit and often self-deprecating humor, ever since being cast as Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel. So far, she's managed to navigate the savage jungle of Twitter without too many controversial troll moments. And, as you can see, the latest exchange with Iger, her boss, no less, is further endearing her with Marvel fans everywhere. Well, this is an interesting take. If we lived in opposite world, and I don't think Larson was kidding, I'd say that she really would want an entire park dedicated to celebrating her greatness. Well, Larson, joke or not, it looks like the shit may have hit the fan at Disney regarding Iger's trolling tweet. Disney ain't in a good spot at the moment. Star Wars has failed, Lucasfilm is a mess, they can't seem to come up with any original ideas, so they keep making progressively worse live-action imitations of their classic animated movies, and now they appear to be set to let the MCU self-destruct. Even though the tweet was almost certainly a joke, it was an unbelievably idiotic PR move. Granted, Disney is about to own the planet soon, but can they really afford one of their most valuable properties to destroy itself? There's no way everyone at Disney is a complete moron. Some must be fully cognizant of the fact that Lucasfilm destroyed themselves by antagonizing their own fanbase. Had it left well enough alone and admitted that The Last Jedi was a disaster, then things would have been quite different. But they didn't do that, now did they? Captain Marvel will probably be a complete calamity for Disney, and Iger antagonizing MCU fans is probably one of the stupidest things he could have done. Even a minimal amount of market research would have shown Iger that a tweet like this regarding what is already one of the most controversial films of the year is like pouring gasoline on a fire. If Captain Marvel becomes the MCU's Last Jedi, then it's quite possible that the Avengers Endgame could, worst case scenario, become the MCU's Solo. Captain Marvel could easily lead to a boycott of what should have been the most profitable Marvel movie ever. Wokeness does not sell. Wokeness kills franchises, and Disney surely knows this. But Iger still stoked the flames. The fact that he's now deleted his entire Twitter account leaves one to wonder if these comments, at a time when Disney can't afford more controversy, could mean that maybe we'll be getting a new CEO in the future. Hopefully one that will clean house and kick the wokeness and the people responsible for it out of Disney for good. They may prefer wokeness on the ideological level, but Disney is ultimately in this to make money. The leaks that come out of Captain Marvel are both hysterical and aggravating at the same time. We keep learning more about Larson being all-powerful and that she will probably be the solution to Thanos. Well, isn't that nice? She'll displace all the characters that we've gotten to know over the past decade. This won't be about them, it will be about her. There is also some spin surrounding early ticket sales. We keep hearing about pre-ticket sales being through the roof. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that your movie will be breaking any records. Larson has turned viewing this film into a political event, and we know what woke people do. They like to make sure everyone else knows they're woke. That's my theory as to why pre-sales are so high, so the woke can post on social media that they've already bought their Captain Marvel tickets. They don't care about this movie. How could anyone be interested in this movie? The trailers look boring as hell. They care about nothing more than pure virtue signaling. The latest trailer was more of the same, but Larson actually seems to come off as more unlikable in this one. We don't get any smiles, but we get a lot of condescending and egotistical smirks and attempts at sarcasm that fall completely flat, while getting reminded of how Captain Marvel is the best thing ever. Oh, watching this train wreck is going to be so much fun. And that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, and as always everyone, thank you for watching, and have a great day.